My fiance's mom refuses to attend our wedding unless it meets her standards. Is this a battle worth fighting? I already have a feeling this isn't going to be about the wedding. Let's see. I, 24 female, am planning a wedding with my fiancé, 27 male. We've been in a long-distance relationship for 2 years and are planning to get married next year. My parents are supportive, but his mom isn't. It's not because she dislikes me, but because she's afraid the wedding won't be grand enough and that she'll be embarrassed. She wants a big wedding and insists on inviting important people from our office, which isn't what my fiancé and I want, especially since we're still in junior positions. Okay, so this isn't a future mother-in-law who dislikes the bride. This isn't even someone trying to stop the marriage. She's worried about appearances. That's a very different problem. Let's keep going. She told us to postpone the wedding until we're 30 and can afford something more extravagant. If we still can't do it by then, she wants us to get married abroad to avoid embarrassment on her part. My fiancé has explained our plans and expressed how much he wishes she could be more understanding, but this has been a recurring pattern in his family. His mother often acts as if the world revolves around her. She doesn't take no for an answer. See, now we're getting a little more context, because at first this sounded like someone who just had strong opinions about weddings. Now it's starting to sound like a pattern, and whenever somebody says, "this has always been a pattern," that's usually when these stories get complicated. Now she's saying she won't come, and neither will her side of the family, if we move forward with our current plan. My fiancé, my family, and I are all okay with moving forward, but deep down, we both want her there. We've done everything we could to involve her, but she insists it has to be done her way. I find that hard to accept, especially since we're the ones paying for the wedding. And there it is. That's the part that jumped out at me. They're paying for the wedding themselves, not the mother-in-law, not extended family, the couple. Yet somehow they're still being told how it should happen. Let's finish this. We even suggested therapy, but she refused. Now she says this whole situation is stressing her out and that she's losing sleep over it. For context, I live in Southeast Asia, where weddings are usually family-centered. But in our religion, the groom's parents are not required to be present. I don't want my fiancé to feel like he has to choose between me and his family. I've tried hard to earn his parents' approval, and they have no issue with me as a person. It's just the wedding that doesn't meet his mom's expectations. My fiancé is a wonderful man and wants to marry me, with or without his mom's blessing. But I keep wondering, is this a battle I should keep fighting, or is it something I need to let go of? Honestly, I think that's the saddest part of the whole story. Not the wedding disagreement, not the guest list, not even the ultimatum. It's that OP is still trying to find a way to make everyone happy when it sounds like she's already done everything she reasonably can. At some point, a wedding stops being about pleasing every person in the room and starts being about the two people standing at the altar. But what do you guys think? Would you keep trying to win the mother-in-law over, or would you move forward with the wedding exactly as planned?